Okay, now let's start with the game. Have you guys ever played the Never Have I Ever game? Okay, cool. So it's that game, okay? So the first question is, never have I ever saw an advertisement of an assignment support service on social media? Wow, you all saw it, alright? The second one is, never have I ever been reached out directly by an assignment support service? Wow, okay, I've been left out. Right. The third one is, never have I ever known or suspect someone using an assignment support service?
I don't want to expose my friend, but yes.
And the last one is, never have I ever paid someone else to write an essay for me? Wow, they're all good kids.
Oh,
Okay.
I have one additional one.
Right.
Is never have I ever been contacted by the assignment services and become one of them. Oh, you've been too.
We've become one of them?
Yeah, like they invite me to the team. That is unethical, so no.
Okay, so the question is, what are the risks you think that a student who uses assignment service would face, specifically in RMIT?
I think the one of the direct thing that we can see is the financial risk, where people pay a lot of money for their service, but don't have the guaranteed quality of the work that they submitted to us. And then also there'll be some like bad services who intendedly scam you. They get your money, they run away. You got zero in anything. So I think that's the financial risk is something that people should be cautious about.
I think speaking of long-term impacts, this would definitely create a very big knowledge gap between you and your peers, which definitely affects your future coursework. So I think besides financial risk, there are more negative influences.
Honestly speaking, do you guys really think lecturers do know it's written by contract for cheating?
I mean, just think about it, like your browser has been teaching you for a while, right? So of course, I think if they actually want to know, they can just take your past assignments and compare it with the recent one. And they're definitely going to find some evidence of you cheating. I think this is going to be the main concern. It's like, even after you graduate, they can come after you and say that, hey Jay, you should pay us more if you want us to be silent, something like that. So you're actually willingly giving them back blackmail material.
Yeah, and one additional thing that people know that they might not get a good grade by using the service. Maybe they expect to have like CR, PA or something like that, but they don't know that if they got caught using assignment services, you would get expelled.
So regarding this, I have a story to tell. So there was a time I was approached by a stranger via my social media, and they technically say, oh, you should book our assignment service because we know that you are going to take this course, and this course is a very difficult one. So your performance is not going to be good. And the information that they gave was actually false because I had just finished the course at that time with a pretty okay result. So how dare someone say that I'm not going to perform well, right? What I mean from my story is that you should be really careful whenever you receive any message from a stranger, specifically from an assignment service.
So the last question. Share some tips on how to seek legit academic support instead of using assignment service.
I often speak to my lecturers who are very helpful because, you know, not every first time that you read your assignment brief that your brain is working. So I guess just ask the question right away whenever you have it, and lecturer will always be there for you.
I think for me, I can think of an easy one, such as reaching out to SAS. Like RMIT offers many amazing supports, and I think SAS is a great example, student academic supports.
And for me, you can contact Student Connect to have connections with every other department at school.
And you can also ask help from Learning Advisor.
Yeah, I've been to Learning Advisor once. Yeah.
Contract cheating, where students pay third parties to complete their assignments, is not just a form of academic misconduct, but a risky practice with severe consequences. It can lead to failing grades, academic misconduct records, suspension or expulsion, legal and ethical issues, poor quality of work, loss of learning opportunities, financial risk, reputational damage, and even legal consequences. To avoid these risks, students should seek legitimate academic support and utilise university sources. Don't compromise integrity for short-term gains.